I mean, my first reaction is I think it's going to be a huge challenge.
Yeah, concerns mounting from San Diego retailers who sell on the internet. The Supreme Court paving the way for states to require sales tax collection for many online purchases.
10 News reporter John Horn joins us in studio. And John, this looks like it's going to be a hard transition for local retailers.
Lots of questions coming from the small retailers who also do business on the internet. Now, this is something brick and mortar stores have been seeking for decades. They say it levels the playing field. But the local retailers who would have to collect the tax are bracing for a complicated, long transition.
So you can line it up.
In the back corner of Liberty Station's public market,
Boom.
you can find Mike DeCerbo engraving letters onto sterling silver dogs.
And there it is. Bella has been blessed.
He sells them for about $35 plus tax at the market, or on his website.
Online, we're open 24/7.
Where many pay no tax at all. DeCerbo says about 15% of his sales come on the internet. And the government doesn't get a penny from customers who live in, say, Arizona or Texas. Now, a Supreme Court ruling could change all of that.
People will abandon their carts when they realize that they're buying something from California and they're in Kansas and it's costing them whatever their local sales tax is.
The court overturning a 1992 decision that blocked states from collecting sales tax on purchases made over the internet when the seller doesn't have a physical presence in the state. Now, each state can adopt its own sales tax minimums to trigger tax collection. It's creating a lot of questions.
It's really tricky, and we are a small business. We don't have that technology to figure out where the person is coming from to charge them the correct tax.
DeCerbo already collects sales tax in 3 states. He says filing those returns is a burden in and of itself.
It's a huge undertaking, and I'm skeptical that it's going to happen.
Now, some online retailers like Amazon already collect sales tax on their direct online purchases. So some shoppers at bigger retailers may not notice much. As for what happens next, look for movement from most states to quickly adopt laws to get that sales tax coming in. One local expert told me he expects new laws within 6 months.
So new laws could be coming just 6 months away. If that does end up happening, how much money could we see actually come into the state of California from this?
Well, let's put it this way. The New York Times put all of this in the billions. Remember, this has been about 20 years going on. Just think about what's happening at malls right now. You've got UTC adding the apartments, the office space, things to do. It's because people are more shopping online. They want to get that money coming in and hopefully get some money for the taxpayer benefit.
Something to look for in the next 6 months for sure.
Yeah, watch that on that checkout line.
We will do. Thank you, John.
Sure.